Hey, beautiful souls, it's your girl Catz, and yes, I'm back with the energy forecast for this weekend, which is Thursday, November 5th through Sunday, November 8th. Remember, take what resonates and pitch the rest it doesn't. We are going to look into seeing what we're walking into, but what's really interesting in meditation, I actually got kind of a little look-see, if you will, on what is happening to all of us here on Earth, okay? And I mean that because it's globally hitting us, and not to mention the United States with this collective energy concerning the election. That's been really just heavy and yuck, but we're starting to feel a little lighter now that Mercury's gone direct, and it's going to get lighter. He does this pretty quick, okay? Mercury's a fast one, though we're in his shadow for about 2 weeks. Things are going to start starting to move in certain areas where you saw nothing. As the past few weeks, we've kind of been forced to purge mentally, emotionally, physically. Yes, I mean, a lot of us, I'm going to tell you, I went down like a mofo for 3 weeks. I'm talking mentally, emotionally, and physically. It was hell. But, I just feel back to normal, like all that just went away, and I'm like, okay, Spirit, what's going on? All right, so we have the Merkaba, which talks about downloads or receiving, just say cosmic energies, programming, maybe it's unlocking, we're all sensing a huge transition, a huge change as individually and globally. It's huge, okay? Some people were resistant or getting scared, so it was, even though consciously you didn't know this is what it was, we were reacting to it in a fear-based way. And maybe it's off from the way we usually, protect ourselves or keep ourselves safe when the fears get triggered. But this is all stuff we have to purge out. That's what all this was about. We have alchemy. Alchemy's been going on and hitting very heavy from the cosmic soup kitchen up there for us forcing change. I shouldn't say forcing, but I feel like it's like, no, change has to happen, guys. They gave us all sorts of chances and try to give us a little hand, a little help and hints. And for those that kept fighting it, it just seemed to get harder and harder. Well, now we're in the midst of a major, massive change that's going to be long term. Okay, so, and it's good. So to clarify the downloads, I got the 10 of Pentacles, which is about, 10s are about endings or completions. And I really feel that this is a completion of a phase, and we are moving into a phase of stability, of long-term down the road. This is not going anywhere. It's taken a long time to get there with the Pentacle energy, which isn't exactly, the fastest thing, because they have to think things through and plan it out. Everything is destined, timing, everything. And a lot of stuff's going to start making a lot more sense than just little hints here and there. It's going to be like, there you go. But I really feel that there's some good stuff coming. I really feel that with this change. And we're going to start seeing that now that Mars and Mercury will both be going direct by next week. So to clarify alchemy, ironically enough, I got the Magician. Alchemy, magic, right? It was sideways though. So we've got 2 things going on here. For the people, there are some still out there in the downer mode. I call it the down mode. When you're just feeling very depressed, it's like, why bother? Who am I fooling myself? We actually get in the mindset of like, I've been in my head about this and it's never really going to happen for me. I've worked hard, or, it's not manifesting. It's never going to manifest, and blah, blah, blah. Going into this kind of victim mode. Depression, anxiety, fear. Okay, it's all fear-based. But you can come out of that as soon as you start asking yourself these questions. Really help me. I go, why am I feeling that? Well, it's because nothing's happening. Well, yeah, but why is my energy so low? So I literally went down. I go, okay, where did this come from? Where's this programming making me feel like this? And I'm going to tell you, it took me way back, but it'll just come up. But asking the right questions to get yourself out of it really helps. And it helps you release and go, oh my God, that's why I'm like that, or that's why, I've never, blah, 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 or whatever. But it's all these realizations coming up, ironically enough. And also for those of us who kept trugging along, chugging along, just even with the most minute energy you had, you still kept going forward. Even if your whole weren't into it because you started feeling a little down, like it's not going anywhere, all that downer energy, it's coming. You're going to start seeing that manifestation is very blessed that's coming down to us. Ironically enough, we have realization. A lot of stuff is going to be a lot of aha moments this weekend, and we're going to start seeing things really, really, really clearly and go, why didn't I think of that before? Because we weren't ready for that before. We weren't open to that before. So that this energy is very, very strong about realization of your dreams, realization of manifestation, realization that you can have it all. Right? Right. And it all starts with you. Okay. So on that note, though, discernment is another energy. And I think that really supports realization like crazy, because it's looking at the world in a wider perspective, but a little bit more detached, not in a negative way, but being detached and really seeing things very, very clearly. So we have these two dual energies working together to help us now. It's like I was blind, now I see. That's actually the theme with these two cards this weekend. Okay. Because for those who are lost, we got the 8 of Cups, because I was asking about the realization part. Some people are still, they're just chucking it going. I think there's a lot of realization for some people going, why am I still in this space? Whatever it is, could be work, could be relationship, it could be self, it could be our own home. Why am I'm not getting what I need here. And actually going, I need to look for that. And a lot of people are starting to go in these kind of searching journeys, like, well, where am I supposed to be? What do I need? And they're going out and looking for it. Okay, that energy is, you might surprise yourself and just start doing that. Some of you have already started doing that. And what you're finding outside of whatever you're leaving behind, where you weren't getting that, I don't want to say satisfaction, but the fulfillment, the soul, filling energy, you're starting to find that. And then we also have the 6 of Pentacles here about equal give and take, giving and receiving. Being open to receive is really helping a balance here, and that's in mind, body, and soul. That's knowing our boundaries, and not only that, but being, knowing when we can be generous and when we cannot is extremely important. I feel like that message was there for some. Really knowing when you're giving too much and not enough to yourself, because you are no good to nobody unless you make sure you have what you need first before you start giving others. That sleep. Make sure you rest. Some of us have started sleeping very well lately, which is nice. Some of us. Okay. We got a lot of things coming together through the community, through people, through communication. We're really going to be speaking our truths and not worrying about, we're being compassionate and kind, but we are speaking our truths. Okay. And that's bringing a lot of people together. We have the 3 of Pentacles here to talk about networking. We're going to see a lot more like-minded people start to hook up, like get together and start building like they've wanted, but they didn't know who to reach out to or who can help them. And like, how do I go ask for this? And that's all coming together. It's all going to be aligned right together. I kid you not, with the alchemy and the Merkaba, the magician, it's going to start happening. We also have this energy of romantic love coming in, but I really feel this sense of peace within for this energy. I think we're going to start feeling a little bit better in here, and especially romantically, where there was doubt or lack of faith. I think you're going to be surprised over the weekend. I think you're going to start feeling more hopeful, and you're going to be open to it a little bit more. Ergo, the 6 of Pentacles being open. Some people are like, well, I want love, I want love, I want love, but they're not being open to it because they're really actually terrified of it. I mean, come on, we'll admit that happens, okay? It's not unrealistic. But then when you finally say, fuck it, I really just want to live and I want to experience it, then it starts coming in, okay? And we've got the Knight of Cups, and I kid you not, this is how the cards came out to clarify with each of the sacred geometry cards. Knight of Cups, feeling just charged up and maybe drinking a cup of courage. Watch those cups, by the way. watch your drinking. You want to be a little sober for this because you want to be there in the moment. Okay. But for some, you know, some people may have to drink a cup of courage to approach and confess their love. And, but I feel like there's a lot more bravery. That was one of the messages I got from the Knight of Cups, feeling more courage, feeling strong enough to take that chance. And in love, I feel like that's going to be a huge, heavy player energy over the weekend. Not only that, but we have this Page of Swords. Again, going with the throat chakra, speaking your truth. You know, some people may hear things they don't, you know, want to hear, that they already know. And maybe it's the messenger, you know, that delivers it that really makes you, ugh. But I feel like sorry, I was getting a message there. For some of you, speaking your truth without guilt, that's going to be the biggest like victory for you. And then you'll be able to do that more and more and more instead of being a yes person. Yes, yes, just automatically yes without thinking. Yep, that's where the equal give and take comes into. All these cards are connected together. All these energies just are intertwined. And I usually sometimes I'll see some more than the others, but this is almost equal. It's all working. It's all under these master energies right here, the Merkaba and alchemy. So we are going to see these changes and these and feel them, and they're going to move fast. Well, hello, Spirit. Okay, so let's get some Oracle guidance from Healing with the Angels by Doreen Virtue. I am feeling better, by the way, and thank you guys so much for your support and your messages. That really helped. It really did. Thank you. Thank you. Balance. Making sure we're in balance, equal, give and take. Sorry, I got the light on overhead and I got the window in front of me. All right, so we have balance in play. So if you're feeling, check and see where you're out of balance. You know, it could be your schedule. I mean, are you devoting time for you too? You know, some people have a hard time knowing me time. You know, you get anything that makes you feel good. Make time for you to have that. Like, you know, I just want to sit on my butt and do some, you know, well, I got this to do though. But so schedule yourself some time to sit on your butt and eat a sandwich and watch a Netflix show or something. For some, new love is coming in. We had that, and I can't make this up, because we had that romantic love and the Knight of Cups, you know. Well, new love. But I also feel that it could be new love, feeling a resurgence of love again when you thought it was done for you. Increase, see what I mean? What I said earlier about networking and connecting, new friendships of like-minded individuals, strong, secure, and stable. Okay, working together, everybody's starting to come together to help the collective as a whole, to be honest. And we have enchantment, which I feel goes along with the magician and alchemy. And I feel that some people are going to be like, am I freaking dreaming right now? Some stuff is going to manifest that you dreamed about, but did not ever expect it to manifest in your physical plane. Some people are going to run like hell from it because it's going to scare the crap out of them, but it's a good thing. I mean, not getting scared, but having these things come in. Oh, this is at the bottom of the deck, soulmate. Okay, a lot of people, remember I was saying this, okay, the Three of Pentacles, people coming together and working together as teams. People are supposed to come together and destined to come together, to start coming together this weekend. There's a lot of movement going on this weekend, guys, and I'm like, all right, I'm ready now. I've been through my purge. I'm good. But remember, whatever you do, do it with truth and integrity. That was underneath the soulmate card also. So we have a lot of people coming together from soul families, could be twins too, soulmates. There's going to be like I want to say a resurgence of reconnection, but on a different wave, a better, higher wave. Truth and integrity. Make sure whatever you're doing it with truth, and you're doing it from the heart and being true. Do not alter yourself to please others. That's done. So we are done with that. So on that note, guys, I'm going to get ready to do a pick a card for the weekend forecast, make it a little bit more personal for you guys. And I might go live to do a quickie, all 12 signs forecast for this weekend. And if you're lucky, I might pick you to do a free reading on right then on the spot. Let me know if you guys are interested. Comment below. Mwah. And thank you guys for your support. I love you.